Yes, you read the title right. I finally tried DoGrow. And no, this is not a sponsored video. I purchased this product myself and I'm going to be telling you about my experience. As you can see, I've used about half of it, so I think I can give a sensible review so far. So if you want to know everything about my experience with DoGrow, make sure you stay tuned all to the end. It's a short video, so let's get into it. Hey love, it's Angelica aka Angie B. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Angelica aka Angie B. I post natural hair videos twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, and occasionally I drop an extra video on Friday, something fun, maybe skincare, makeup, reactions, anything else. So if that seems like something you might be interested in, consider subscribing. The subscription button is right down there, as well as the bell icon. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications every single time I post. So as you can see, my hair is looking pretty crazy. I took it out of my bonnet today and I thought my hair looks crazy, but also you can kind of see quite a bit of growth. So I thought, why not film a video and talk about my experience with DoGrow? First off, I want to start by saying again, like I said in the beginning, I purchased this with my own money. I've been wanting to try it for a long time. I believe they do have a few different types of DoGrow. Perhaps I'll put them on the screen so you can see them. But this is the one I have. It's the Mega Thick Formula Oil. It says it promotes thick, strong, healthy hair, thickens and strengthens weak, damaged hair. It has shea butter, vitamin A, and botanical thickeners. It tames frizz, adds shine, helps reduce breakage, which allows the hair to grow longer. Now, if you see, I love that they put that there because I always say this. The secret to growing your hair much faster is making sure that your hair is breaking less and that you are retaining length, because there isn't that much that you can do to speed up the growth of your hair, but you can speed up how fast you keep the hair that is growing on your head. So the directions are, you use it on damp or dry hair, massage it onto the hair and onto the scalp, and don't rinse out. You can also use this as a hot oil treatment, and let me just read some of the main oils that are in here. It has soybean oil, methyl soyate, don't know what that is. It has wheat germ oil, sweet almond oil, meadow foam seed oil, shea butter extract, tea tree leaf extract, corn oil, safflower extract, calendula extract, wild cherry bark extract, golden seal extract, henna extract, hops flower extract, a little bit of fragrance and coloring basically, but it's mostly natural. I would say this is about 85, maybe 95% natural, and it has no mineral oil and no silicones. So let's just get into my experience with this and how I use this. So I've been using this oil at least once a week interchangeably. I use this oil and then sometimes I use my oil mix. While my hair was in braids at one point for a full month, I only used this in my hair. While my hair was in braids for a full month, I was just putting only this on my scalp. And also sometimes when I'm not necessarily styling my hair, like as you can see my hair today, I just undid some big braids that I had in as a protective style. So when I take them out, I would wear my hair like this, but there's no gel in it or anything that could possibly define my hair. So I would just use this like as a sealant over my moisturizer, and it's a very, very good consistency. It's not too light and it's not too thick. So I would use this on my hair mostly when it was damp. Actually, only when it was damp, because on the day when I would wash my hair, I would use this oil on my scalp and on the hair shaft. And then when my hair was in braids, whenever I wanted to oil my scalp, I would spray it down with this sprayer just to make my hair down. So what I do is I just spray this kind of generously all over my hair, and I start with one side only because I think it makes me have better access to my hair. So hold my twists like this and just spray so that it's going to my scalp and on my twists. Then I spray my ends, and then I do this. So you don't want to make your hair wet, you just want to make the twists damp and moisturized. So if you have like a braid spray or like a leave-in spray, you could use that instead at this point. So I do the same this side. Then when I feel like my braids are saturated enough, I go around the perimeter of my entire hairline. If you can see, I have no gel on my hairline. It is literally just moisturizer, and I tied a satin scarf around my hairline just to make my edges lay flat. I don't put any gel because the purpose of this hairstyle is to try and grow my hair. So I do as little manipulation and anything that can dry it as possible. I focus this on my ends first because that is the oldest part of your hair and where you need to keep the most hair. So I still have some oil left on my hands. But anyway, at this stage, this is when I would now oil my scalp. So and then I would go in with this oil. Let's get into my pros and let's get into my cons. So the pros are I like the way the bottle is shaped. I can just easily go into my scalp and, you know, add oil, and it's just very easy access. It has so many oils in it, so I don't have to be like, let me get a little peppermint oil, let me mix in a little tea tree oil. It's just got so many different oils combined in one, so I don't have to go and purchase multiple oils if I want to use a mix and get the benefits of so many different oils. It is also pretty affordable. It's slightly more expensive where I live, but if you live in a different country or you order from Amazon, it's obviously way cheaper there, and I will link in the description box below where you can get it on Amazon. But I'm pretty sure even in your local beauty supply store, you'd be able to find this. What else did I like about it? It makes my hair feel very, very smooth and soft. It doesn't feel, I can't say it felt game changing, like the best oil I've ever used, because I feel like oils are all kind of similar. Some of them work a little better, some of them work not so well, and some of them are just like, okay, so this is on the better side. Like it works really, really well. It makes your scalp feel very soft. And one thing I noticed when using this is I never developed any kind of dandruff at any point. I can't remember scratching my scalp and seeing any like white stuff coming out or just feeling extra itchy. It definitely helped with that. It has a very nice coating on the hair. Even though it doesn't have silicone, it kind of feels that way, like in the middle of an oil and a serum, but more on the oil side. And then the other thing you could do is you could use this as a hot oil treatment. I don't know if I said that in the beginning. I have not done any hot oil treatments on my hair in the past maybe once this year. So if you'd like me to try a hot oil treatment, even if it's not with this, just with any oil, let me know and I'll do a hot oil treatment video. But this can be used as a hot oil treatment. I think it would be very good as well because it has so many different benefits. Now, let's get to the claims that are written on the bottle. Promotes thick, strong, healthy hair. My hair is already very thick, so it's very difficult for me to tell if products actually made my hair thicker. You know what I mean? Because my hair is, it's so thick that even if it got a bit thicker in certain areas, I don't think I would notice. And but what I haven't noticed is my hair getting any thinner at any point. My hair has not got thinner, my ends are not thinner. It works well with all my other products. It doesn't act like weird with any of my moisturizers. When I use it with rice water, it doesn't make some weird combination like when I put coconut oil and make my hair feel like hard. It just makes my hair feel very soft. It can mix with everything. And if you have a conditioner that you feel like is not conditioning enough, or you ran out of deep conditioner and you just need to use your regular conditioner and you need something to like spice it up a little bit, I would suggest just adding a little bit of this oil into it, or just doing like a pre-poo without heating the oil using this, and it would definitely help you out. The next one is thickens and strengthens weak damaged hair. I do not have weak damaged hair. However, my hairline is the weakest part of my hair, and I think it's the weakest part of almost everyone's hair. And every single time I use this on my hairline, it just gives it a very good like little boost. I don't know if you know what it feels like. If you just use rice water or you just use a very good deep conditioner, as soon as you wash your hair, you feel just like a little bit more like strength, sturdiness. I don't know how to explain it, but my hair has been braided a lot. I'm sure you've noticed that I haven't really done lots of, not too many styling videos. It's like one here and there. So if my hair is not in like large braids, literally like 6 in my whole head, or in cornrows, then it's just out like this and I'm wearing it like in a head wrap or something like that, if my curls are not defined enough to wear out. And every single time I'm going out or every time I do my moisturizing routine, more than not the past few months, I have been using this on my edges. What I like is it's only 133 mils, and as you said, as you've heard, I have been using this for a couple months. By the way, if my voice sounds weird, I'm just getting over a bad flu. I don't think it's the Rona, but I mean, if it was, then I'm better now. Um, and it's only this way, and I use enough of it. I don't like to overuse products because once your hair gets enough, then it gets enough. Like, there's nothing else you can do with it. The rest will just sit on top of your hair. So I'm not saying slather it all over because it won't give you additional benefits, but using the usual amount I would always use with my own oil mix or any cheap oil, I use the same amount and it's still lasting. So again, very affordable for the price. The next thing it says is it has botanical thickeners. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's oils like castor oil, although I don't think there's castor oil in here. But oils like shea butter also do something similar in terms of promoting the thickness of your hair, and it just makes your hair feel plump and soft and healthy. So that I can definitely say it does that. So that's why I was saying that's why it gives me that, like, in the middle of an oil and serum kind of texture, because when you put it on your hair, it gives that serum like finish that makes your hair just feel nice and plump, and it makes the hair look very nice and shiny. Tames frizz and adds shine. Taming the frizz is very difficult for me to say because I don't really style my hair. It's only like, this kind of stuff. I put my hair in the braids and I take it out, and if it happens to have a little bit of definition, then it has some definition. So I can't speak on the frizz because I have type 4 hair. My hair is basically always frizzy unless I really use this in like a wash and go with a gel and see if the frizz was reduced, then I can speak on that. But it makes my hair feel very nice and smooth, so I guess I can attest a little bit of that. The adds shine part, I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's an oil, obviously it adds shine. Helps reduce breakage, allowing hair to grow longer. I would definitely agree this does help to reduce breakage because it absorbs into your hair. It makes your hair feel so soft. I love to put this even just on the ends of my braids to keep them nice and soft, and it definitely does prevent breakage if you use it correctly. Now, here's the point I'm sure you've been wanting to know. Would I recommend you to buy this? Yes and no. If you have a whole bunch of oils at home that you usually mix, like olive oil, castor oil, tea tree oil, peppermint oil, like a whole bunch of oils that you mix, macadamia oil and all that, I think making an oil mix like mine, one of these, I actually have a video up and I'll link it in the description box below. I would say there's no huge difference between this and this. This is not a miracle product. It's not going to grow your hair overnight. However, if you just have something like olive oil or you don't have any of those oils, I think it would actually be more affordable to get something like this because it's already mixed. Everything is done for you. There's a very low amount of preservatives just to make sure it doesn't go bad. It's already in the correct packaging. It is cheaper. So again, yes, not a miracle groundbreaking product, but it is an amazing hair oil. And if you're looking for a hair oil and you don't want to buy so many different hair oils to use in your hair, I would highly suggest this. If you would like me to try wild growth oil, do I know if it's anywhere near me? It might be somewhere near me. Anyway, if you'd like me to try wild growth oil and maybe compare them and see if I see a difference, you can let me know in the comment sections below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Hit my face right there if you'd like to subscribe and you didn't subscribe in the beginning. Hit my face here to subscribe to my other channel, which is all about YouTube tips. Watch the 2 videos on the side of the screen right here. If you'd like to see any of my older videos, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!